So, hey guys, what's up? Man, it's been a rough week dealing with the crimes of the continent. This game is rough, it's harsh, and it does not let down. Crimes just get one up, it seems. Very, very depressing, yet here I am in a town where people are just content to just blink at each other and hope that you'll come talk to them just by being mesmerized by their blinks. Well, we're not going to do that right now because I should probably go out and fight a bit. Don't worry about where this town is. You don't need to know about this. Go out and fight a bit while I chit chat, because then at least you have something to look at. I don't know why I care so much that you have something to look at, but I do. So you're welcome. Anyhow, what have I been doing this week? Well, I tried to do that step up. I tried, and man, I had like 900 rubies saved for Cyrus, my man. But no, he did not come. But his step up came for Theo and Scarecrow, and I am very, very desperately in need of a 5-star healer. And I've wanted Theo's from the get-go. I was really hoping to get him actually in my role, but I did not. And so I really thought this was a great opportunity for those discounted pulls, and so I went through them. I went through 4 of them, 4 pulls for him, and it wasn't super lucrative. It was kind of sad. I got a couple awesome class ups, which I'm not sad about. Specifically, let's see, I think it was Ashlyn. Did I get it? I might have gotten a class up for Sigrid. Oh no, watch where you're going. Watch where you're going, Primrose. Come on. And I pulled a 4-star Cress. I pulled my first Pia. I didn't have her before. And oh shoot. With this birdie guy, I like to use my back row because they've got his shield breaking things on hand. But it's hard to talk to you and also multitask and play the game at the same time. Sorry, I never said I was good at this. It's your fault for watching me. But see, now I lost track of what I was saying. Anyhow, I did the 4 steps and I got a new Cress, I got a new Pia, and then I pulled her so many times I got her class up. I'm happy for that because I do have Tressa, I have Barrett, so I've got like a nice little collection of spear users for when there happens to be like some terrible enemy that wants to be hit by spears most or something. So I'm ready for that. I've been working on leveling her up. I got a 4.5-star Fiore, but yeah, I mean that was pretty much the highlights. Not much else to speak of. So I got a class up on my old man Parody here, who has a really great voice when like the battle finishes on him, and he just gets to like whatever he says in old man. He's actually probably my same age, but you know, video games, they like to make them look like they're ancient, right? Anyhow, we did all that, and then we were out of rubies. Couldn't do the last step, which is very sad because that's the step where you get one of them. You get either Scarecrow or Theo. So I've been spending the last few days doing everything I possibly can to get up to 300 again. Oh, do we want to go in there? I don't know. It's a great grotto. So we've been working on doing things for that, and man, I accomplished a lot. I advanced the story. I found those bonfires that they talked about. I got a bunch of soil, and I risked my reputation to get some notes about nuts. That was a big risk too. I think I had like a 38% chance. And I just did it over and over again. I think it got me by my third try, maybe. Yeah. Finally got the notes for the nuts. So I did everything I possibly could to like creep up my ruby load to the point where I could do this last hack. And I'll have you know, guess where I am right now. I am at exactly 300, because then after that, I did Wingate's quest, prologue quest for the last 5 that I needed. And so there I am. And so at the end, I'll do that last pull and we'll see if I get Scarecrow or Theo. But either way, it's a 5-star, man. And I don't have 5-star hunter. I don't have 5-star healers. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm totally neutral and I'm happy with whatever I'm gonna get. So there's that. What's going on this week? Oh, we did get we got a new traveler. I guess we couldn't talk about that for a hot second. If I knew where to go. See, there's my exact 300 rupees. It's so great. Until they're gone. Until they're gone, it's gonna be 0, and it's gonna be so sad. Alright, so our new traveler this week is Hasumi, which a couple of you guys had tipped me off to. And she's okay. I watched her story, and just like Corin, like I liked her story. I thought she was interesting. And my biggest concern looking at her sprite was that she would be the type of sprite that would like block, like when you put her in a lineup with in battle, that she'd block your other sprites, and I can't have that. I don't love that at all. But when it sounds like she just kind of sheds all that and keeps her low profile, so it's all fine. But she looks great as a dancer. I just happen to have Lynette and I have Primrose, so I'm not really in need of another dancer. But let's look at what she has. She's going to be light based, and so she can do that 2-time fan damage. She can do light damage to all foes. She can restore HP, so it's kind of like mana. She's got that in her kit. She will do attack down threat 50%. Her Guardian Bolero will boost physical defense up 15%, elemental defense up 15% for the front row. So she's got really basically all the things that we've seen in the other dancers. Turbulent Blow is basically the same as Chaotic Blow, or whatever it's called, where you hit them with a fan 3 times. I don't know, on their nose or what. I don't know why they're super sad about that, but it takes shield points down, so who cares? Celestial Song will deal light damage 3 times, so that's great. That'll be great for breaking for light. And then looks like she's got a front row regen for SP, so that'll be something that you can look forward to with Blooming Ballad if you get that far with her. So is she great? She looks really great. She does. But for me, I've got 2 dancers. They're dancing so much. They're dancing all over the place, and so I don't have room maybe on the sidelines for somebody else to dance. So do I like Hasumi? Yeah, I really do. I liked her in the story. I thought she was clever. I thought she was able to see through some shenanigans, which I like. I didn't think she necessarily needed Curran's help. I think I'm still like Curran. I'm still figuring myself out as far as how I feel about him. But I think she's got kind of this interesting mixture of like innocence and smarts, and so we'll see. Maybe we'll get more about her in the story. I'm kind of wondering how they're going to like add in these tales of these travelers that we kind of come across in these little small story bits, and how they're going to add that into the main story. So we will see on that. And what else? Yeah, I got bonfires. Did I already tell you that? I got that done. I've been sniffed by a bunch of sheep. And I don't know. It's been busy. It's been very, very busy. And then I've been also in my in my attempt to get all these rubies that I need for all these. Okay, that's what we want to do. Switch, boost, and then yeah, because this party is way better at dealing with birds. The back row, not the party, the back row. Anyhow, I feel pretty good about where we've been leveling wise. Like, I feel pretty strong. Like, I've been able to get through the chapters in the story that I needed to get through without doing anything crazy. I've been using my rumors party like I'm using right now, and they've been doing just fine. But I still feel like I needed to I don't know, let me fight some things while I figure out what I was trying to say. Don't you worry about it, I'm just fighting this bird. I don't know. Anyhow, there was a lot of story content that I went through. Oh, and you'll be proud of me, maybe, I don't know, for being like an a-hole and using some of those other guidance options like entreat and contend. I finally used those. I know, after that conversation last week about how much they hurt my heart, I finally used them. And they were successful, sure, and I got some good stuff, so that was great. But I still feel terrible. I will never stop feeling terrible about it. I even went through like some slum area, and it was really sad because, these people are obviously suffering. And then I go into one of their houses. I don't know that we want to go to the depths. Let's stay out of the depths. And I like opened a treasure chest for like 10,000 leaves, and it was so sad, and I felt terrible. So anyway, RPG remorse, man. Well, and especially when you're playing a game where the crimes of the continent are just ridiculous and plentiful. You don't want to be part of that. You don't want to be adding to that. You want to be like the relief system, but whatever. Anyway, so there was that, and then I wanted to share a good tip about if you're working on your influence levels or getting rubies or whatever. A really, really great tip for that is to definitely raise as many parties as you possibly can up levels, because the more you raise them up levels, the more you check off a bunch of feats like just for doing that. And then also you get a chance when you learn skills to add some influence points. So that was a big way. I'll go show you. That was a big way that I got some extra influence levels, and then crept up my rubies as high as I needed to go. So even just learning some skills. Now, let's see, Sigurd, what do you want to learn? Passive skill? Sure. We can't do that, I guess. Yes? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, so that's what happened to me too. I was so annoyed by that because I saw it grayed out, and I don't know, for some reason I thought that Lucetta couldn't learn something because she needed to be some level or whatever. So I did the thing where I leveled her, and I just only did it by one level because I didn't want to go all in on her. Here, let's see. See? 41 out of 41. Yeah, I raised her up a level. She's now at max level. But I don't think that you should really, especially because she's at 3.5. I'll eventually, I would think eventually, pull her 4-star version to get a class up on her. But I was just annoyed that I couldn't add something. But I think that was my own mistake. But at least, it's important for me to play around with this stuff, right? All this stuff, and figure out exactly how precious those resources are, so that I don't use them, shamefully and things like that. Anyhow, so here's my rumors. I don't know if you saw them last week, but here's how they look this week, and I'm pretty happy with them. Like I said, they've been powering through the story just fine. And we've still got some work to do, but hey, they got me to the next pull, and that's pretty exciting. All right, let's accept all this. I'll take you. Oh, 2 rubies, sweet. Now I'm 302. So now when I do this pull, I won't be left with absolutely nothing. So that's actually that's great. Thank you for that. So let's go to the last one and see how it goes. I would love Theo, but you already know that. Probably worse that I actually said it right now. Ugh. And happy pulling to anybody who is pulling on the banners that be. Well, we know it's going to be a 5-star. All right. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm kind of learning like how valuable those things actually are. The guide stones and whatnot. There's a lot of other things you need for all sorts of nonsense. So it's not just that. Basically, like, materials in games like this are always depending on my existence. And making choices, that's really hard too. Now, they're really making me wait. I guess it has to be the last one, right? Oh, hey, somebody new. Hunter from the distant Red Valley making a ceremonial journey to mark his entry into adulthood. He often makes mistakes after getting carried away, but never lets this stop him from trying. Alright. Trish. Oh, she's someone that I got that was fairly new in the polls. Oh, hey, that's a plus. I got him as a 4-star. Alright, what's it gonna be? Oof. What? What? Lynette? What are you doing here? I've already pulled you another time too. I pulled her when I was pulling for Primrose. What in the world? I thought that I was... Did I do the wrong pull up? I thought it was, or step up. I thought it was guaranteed either Theo or Scarecrow in this step up. Did I not do the step up? Did I just do something different? I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh, it's fragments, shouldn't I? Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. I really did think you got them on. Alright. I'm gonna go groan myself to death. But thanks for hanging out. And I don't know. I don't even know. Hope your pulls are great and things. Alright. Yeah. The way awkward goodbye. And as always, cheers. 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 Cheers.